As part of the review, the eligibility and attribute information for these roads and determine the National Forest Service. Our database is continuously updated each year. We receive updates from the cities, counties, and U.S. Forest Service. We also conduct field reviews to newly added roads using GPS technology and to ensure the criteria for public travel is met in addition to general quality checks. These all can have an effect on the mileage numbers from year to year. If you change our availability in an electronic GIS format, we would appreciate it being sent as well. So to access maps, GIS data, or more information about the fuel tax, go to the I don't recall we ever get this big set of maps like this before. According to this, it says it's done yearly. So what we have to do is sit here and go through each one of these and put down its, label for current surface type for all unknown or incorrect types of the roads themselves, using paved, gravel, graded, or bladed. Local route, unknown surface type, alley, unknown surface type. So this is surrounding your town. This here, I'm assuming, is the one that's I wonder how they've done it before. I've never just, see, they say they do it yearly, I've never ever seen maps like this before. So we could, what I remember I said we do, we can, do this in our next Wednesday working meeting. We have it done, or I don't think it'll take that long to go through them, but just it's gonna take it. The main thing is to figure out what's just paving gravel.
I imagine Dana is on most of this stuff.
And have Dana here when we're doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, I never ever saw anything like this before, so actually laid it out pretty good. I'm assuming before they must just send out the list of the roads, and if there's any changes, you just
We have always gotten maps. Dana has a full list. This should take you just a few minutes to be able to let us know.
I'm assuming these ones are already done this thing. So that, it's all right to put this on the next working meeting, go through it, and let Dana know.
Well, you need to let Dana know so he can get it back to us so we can sign it.
Right, well, maybe he just come here with us.
Before the 17th.
Go through.
Well, I think it's everything, he knows everything.
We just have him do it all then?
If he has any changes,
Why don't you ask
I
him?
would think he would
Like
know.
Mike's saying, yeah,
Okay.
let Dana be the expert on his department.
Apparently he must have done this the other year. somebody had.
I have a question. What is that for?
It's on the fuel tax,
Oh, okay.
miles of roads. And then just, according to this, some that are paved, I think I read all paved, bladed, or gravel. Almost like those things that come in a package, once you take them out, they're never the same.
Commissioner Slivka, if you would pass that packet with the accompanying letter down this way, please.
This is, yeah, I got the letter back in there.
Thank you.
Tell Dana that you'll have it there.
Franklin, like all of our mail, since you've been a commissioner for 4 years, has always come back to the commission office. We don't keep our mail in the clerk and recorder's office. They don't have room, nor is it their job.
Yesterday it caught heck because it didn't go in there. This is kind of ongoing, beyond this, crack filling at the transfer station. You wanna, talk about that, any?
I'll make the motion to have Great West proceed with contacting Battle Ridge to do that work.
Point of order, that is not ongoing, and it needs to be on the agenda to make a vote.
Okay, well, agenda.
It's ongoing in the sense we've talked about it, but that you cannot define as ongoing because there was already a solid line drawn when the motion was made not to pursue the engineering plans. So if you wanna do something else which is new, it cannot be defined as ongoing, therefore it has to be on the agenda.
Here's from Delaware County Health Service, Department of Public Health, it's a health alert.
So that, we need to make sure that gets on the agenda for next week.
So here's stamp 3 Lane Gravely too, right? Nothing else?
There's 2 more pieces of mail, Franklin, that I would like to officially request be made part of the public record.
I don't have one here, what are they then?
One is the airport report. This was in our mailbox this morning. This is the Montana Airport's Economic Impact Study. You've got a full envelope. I pulled these two brochures out of it. You've got an official letter with a timeline on it, and you've got a bunch of these. For the public interest, just to let you know that the economic impact of the Townsend airports to Broadwater County is over $800,000 a year. So, Mike, we share the one up on the hill. The economic impact to our community is over 600 for that one alone. No, I lied. That one's almost 200,000. The
Yeah.
biggest economic impact is Canyon Ferry, which I thought was interesting. That
What
would be
was
the
that?
military component.
What was the first part of that for the airport?
The economic impact on our economy locally is over $800,000 a year to our community from those airports. And over 600,000 of that is the Canyon Ferry Airport.
How do they figure that? What do people pay to use that, or how does that get figured? Do we-
Bringing people to town, there's a whole formula, and there is a separate brochure, and there were like 8 or 12 in the mail. You
Oh.
want this one?
Yeah, I'd be interested to look at it.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, you're more than welcome to that. I thought it'd be interesting, but I do think we need to make that a part of the public record, and I think the letter needs to be revealed to the county citizens, Franklin. There is another letter that was in our mail that I would very much like to be part of the public record, because I have a question on it, and it is a news article about R. Kelly Flynn. Representative Flynn has proposed a bill, it's House Bill 434, known as the Montana Wildlife Habitat Improvement Act, and it is a noxious weed. So I'd like to know what the county commission thinks about supporting Representative Flynn's bill.
I support any of those when they're, on those noxious weeds. And I saw it was in the newspaper.
So are you a yes on supporting House Bill 434 as a commission?
I would be.
Okay, how about you, Mike?
Yes.
All right, I am too, so if I am asked to testify or draft a letter, I will state that the Broadwater County Commission is unanimously in support. Is that agreed upon?
Yes.
Thank you, all right. I'll give you my copies for the mail. I don't know if there was anything else in the mail. I didn't write everything down. Those were just the two that really piqued my interest. But I'm gonna reiterate that all our mail by law needs to be made a part of the public record.
Otherwise, I gathered up everything that was up in the mailbox and these here folders, which had nothing in them actually.
Obviously, you did not.
If they weren't there, I guess I couldn't gather them. Okay, I guess meeting is adjourned at 11:50.
I guess I should ask earlier,
Oh.
somebody mentioned something or another about a exit interview with the auditors. Is that public? The public can attend that? And is that noticed or?
Yeah, it's public.
Was it noticed, Franklin?
No,
No, it wasn't.
Is that meetings, is that set?
it'll be set up, yeah, I don't think it is yet.
It was 3 weeks ago. It already happened. So it
Oh,
won't be
well, that-
happening again.
When the auditors were here that day,
Yes, that's the audit exit
Well-
review.
they just come and told us some of their findings, I guess you might say.
They shared all of their findings. They followed up with paperwork. Debbie sent that to the commissioners and requested comments from each and every one of us. She didn't get any responses from all of us. So it's done, Franklin. It was complete. we'll be getting our final report in just a couple of days.
And they'll be, the public can see all that.